Okay.
Hi, welcome to 10 a.m. reading. Ooh,
10 a.m.
love reading. Haha,
10 a.m. reading. We're like 10:30 reading.
dude, it's too early for this. That's all I'm trying to say.
What the heck? What you screamed?
Oh, sorry.
You screamed right away.
I got distracted.
Did you turn on your phone?
No, I fell asleep. Hi, welcome to 10 a.m. reading. Ooh.
10 a.m. reading.
Ooh.
I need help. I know you're saying that a lot.
I need sleep. Sleep is important. Y'all should sleep.
Yeah. Y'all should turn your phone on too, so I can read it.
It is on.
You're not screen sharing anymore, I don't think.
What?
Yeah, you're not screen sharing.
Give me a minute.
Do 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 bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-da-da-da bum ba-da-da bum bum ba-da-da-da.
Okay, you ready?
Oh my god,
Are you
your
gonna
screen.
cut out that bit as well?
Maybe.
What's the matter with my screen?
Your screen was just like
Oh, dang,
going horrifyingly slow. Anything.
You want me hit on? Just read the story.
Yeah. Part 1. Damien grumbled, getting out of bed.
I didn't change the grammatical errors
Dude!
from last time.
Let me read.
I didn't change the grammatical error. That's not how you say that, is it? I didn't change the grammar mistakes from last time.
Okay. Just let me read, or else I'll throw a Snickers wrapper at you.
How?
I don't know. Damien grumbled, getting out of bed. His father sent him to Paris to see what's been happening. He still had to attend school, so he was enrolled in the local school. He gets ready for school and heads out. He grumbles and ignores the looks he gets as he enters the classroom. And they just love me, one girl boasts as he takes his seat. The person sitting next to him was sitting with her head down. When he hears his bag hit the floor, she raises her head and looks over with a raised eyebrow. She says, "Welcome,
dude, stop being so freaking aggressive."
I'm reading it how I'm interpreting it.
Okay, go for it then.
That rude. Are you trying to scare the new student? The ombre girl screams. Nah, just warning him, his seat partner says, putting her head back down on the desk, trying to get her much needed sleep. Are you reading about Marinette or yourself?
Obviously, it's a character insert. And I just need sleep.
Oh, yeah. He wanted to ask what she meant, but who assumed is the teacher entered. She smiled and greeted the class. As many may have noticed, we have a new student. Would you come down and introduce yourself to the class? No, I'd prefer to stay here. The teacher's smile faltered for a second. Jesus Christ, don't move down while I'm reading.
Faltered like you're reading.
I realize that your classmates would like to get to know you better. I would prefer you drop it. I don't want to. The teacher's smile strains before moving on with the lesson. By the end of the class, he could tell Miss Bustier had no control over her class. She didn't care about whatever the class did unless it was with his seat partner. She was just trying to sketch. I think it's like she was just trying to be sketch. But the rest of the class got away with talking throughout the whole class. During lunch, he heard the ridiculousness that was Lila Rossi, all her extravagant stories she told. But that was just what they were. Stories.
Dude, you're making it deeper than it needs to be. Sorry, I was eating my muffin. Let's get Brayden.
Thanks, he says, taking a seat beside his now more than awake partner. His now more awake partner.
Where was the Dan? Where?
I made it up. What? She asked, looking up confused. For the welcome to hell, he states. A smile breaks out on her face. It's the first time he's seen her smile. Well, I hope I can make you stay a little less hellish.
Dude.
My name is Marinette. She smiles, holding out her hand. I can't wait, he responds, shaking her hand. I'm making this way more dramatic than it needs to be.
Yeah. What the heck?
Okay, next chapter, changing to like a nice greenish.
Oh, yeah. We can go greenish.
Greenish. Hell became even more prominent as the week went on. There were glares, a girl trying constantly hang off of him. hang off him. And the only good part was Marinette. There was also the small problem of Akuma's that he witnessed firsthand at the end of the week. The school was closed early, so he headed home. Hey, Dick! I'm back, school. School was ended early. Damien says, entering the apartment. He was greeted by Dick poking his head out from the kitchen with a confused smile. Seriously? What for? And Akuma attacked. Damien shrugs while plopping his bag down. He opened it and grabbed out his work and started working on it. Damien shrugs before going back to doing whatever it was he was doing. Why am I adding words? It didn't feel like too long after, but he was called out for dinner. Dick totally didn't order takeout because that bitch can't cook.
Okay, again, adding words.
That was my opinion. The bitch can't cook. I love you, Dick, but you can't cook. All you can eat is cereal and microwavable pizza.
Rio came over and sat on me. I'm now petting her.
Emma, let's see it. Nope, not gonna happen. Oop.
Okay, you ready?
In the middle of dinner, he got a text. He looks at it. He looks at the text. It's from Marinette that says, "Hey, you make hell a bit more bearable." Oh my god, you're blushing. Damien rips up his head, puts his phone away while saying, "No, I wasn't. It's just the lights." No, that was a blush. That's absurd. Damien says, standing up quickly before retreating to his room. Dick smiles his retreating form before continuing to eat. He's probably
Dang, I'm such a good writer.
probably Ty, you know? It's just a feeling.
I'm such a good writer.
It was a couple of hours later. He calls.
Moving on real quick.
Hey, I got a patrol. Yeet! Damien's muffled voice comes from down the hall.
Zam, why don't you read what's there?
Yeah, Damien's muffled voice came from down the hall. They headed out and just ran around. Because that's what you do when you're on patrol. You just run around for a bit.
Is that not what you do? If you think about it, if you're gonna patrol, you're just gonna run around, keep an eye on everyone.
You stalk for crimes.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're running around, going burr.
I just imagine just like really going for it, you know?
No, doing ghost boxing. Ooh. Just read, please. Please.
Then there was a thugging. They dropped down to see the girl being attacked by multiple people. Then he realized who it was. Marinette.
Wow.
She started protecting herself by taking down a man. Just a singular man. He got punched in the face. Focus! Dick screams, watching him get hit. I can't! Why not?
God,
He screams
this is
back.
so cringe.
Damien stops in motion and screams, "Because look at her!" "Oh, come on. Can this be done later?" Dick says. As soon as the goons were fought, Damien was out of there real quick. He just sped off. He was like, "See ya," and
I be outie.
and went straight back to the apartment. He didn't dilly dally. He went straight back.
He walked tersely to the apartment. There's no running involved, just tersely.
He's just like a business.
Speed walk. Ooh.
Just like, no, he never ran back to the apartment, actually. Dick walked in on his head down on the bed, still wearing his uniform. "You good, Birdie? What happened back there?" "That's Marinette," he mutters into his pillow. "Oh, that girl you were blushing over earlier?" "I wasn't blushing," he groans, slamming his head into the pillow. "Whatever you say, Birdie. Just let me know when I can meet her," he said, leaving Damien to contemplate his life. I forgot this is the short one.
Oh yeah.
Damien was
See, you guys, we recorded this once, but dear Zam lost it, so
I lost the footage. My bad.
We back here again.
My bad. That's
Except
totally my
this
fault.
time it's
I went to go edit it in
night.
iMovie. We were still on call, and I was like, Wi-Fi?
Ooh, iMovie.
I lost it. I lost it. She was like, "What do you mean you lost it?" And I was like, "I lost it."
I lost the call. I was a little
She was
salty.
pissed.
I was a little salty.
She's like, "Ready? Damien, who was still flustered after last night." And Dick's teasing
never flustered. Never flustered. Okay, about. What do you mean? What do you mean, huh? Dude, what do you mean?
My neck just extended way too far.
You doing that scene from like Family Guy when Stewie's looking at
Damien was so flustered after last night. Dick's teasing didn't help at all, especially when he was on his way out the door. He'd make a cute couple. You should invite her over. Damien responded with slamming the door behind him. He went to class early, slumped over in his seat, letting his thoughts wander. "Hey, Damie, you good?" Marina asked, sliding in beside him. She just like slid into his DMs. Instead of the
I was gonna say, sliding into his DMs, be like, Oreo, get your own muffin. Gosh, she's
give her some muffin, bro. Don't be rude. Don't be
shy. Eat all my other food.
Don't be shy. Take some more. Take some more. Don't be shy. Take some more.
She's eating my muffin. She's eating my muffin. Okay.
He didn't lift his head to respond, and knowing his cheeks be bright red.
God,
I'm fine. But I heard you were almost mugged yesterday. How'd you stay so calm? I had a knife on my thigh, Marinette shrugged.
Dude, what the heck? God, were you? No.
She then smirked and lowered her voice. Robin. Dude, stop sharing your screen!
Oh.
Sorry, I'm distracted by my cat. She's trying to eat my muffin. Oreo, shut up! I've seen colors from this chapter. No, I have to start sharing my screen again. Oreo, God! I'm not thinking the bathroom. Knock it off. Oh, there we go.
Seriously? How do you come up with that notion? Damien asked, lifting his head. Because you haven't stopped blushing since I walked in. How could you tell? Your ears are adorable red, Marinette giggles. But the real question is, was me distracting really worth a punch to the face? Definitely.
Dude, you're making this so dramatic.
I know! We're taking a nice purple. Purple is like a nice... No, this is more blue than purple. One. There we go. That's a nice like lavender color. Oh, Jesus, my eyes.
Ooh, lavender.
My eyes.
I have gamer tree.
I have gamer light, dude. So, Marinette, you remember that guy that I was with last night? Damien asks. Yeah, he's my boyfriend.
Yep, that's not incest. Ooh.
It's not though. Technically,
I mean, technically.
Bruce never adopted Dick.
Oop.
He's a foster child.
Oop. No, that's.
I don't ship it.
burn.
I swear. I swear. I swear. I promise. I promise. Me just stroking my camera.
That's a bit weird. Not gonna lie, Sam.
Damien asks after they stopped at the bakery for some after-school snacks. They were sitting in the park. She'd already finished, so she was sketching, and Damien was enjoying the peace that Marinette brought him just by being close together. Of course, he yelled. He yelled at. I was like, "Oh, that's probably the end of the quotation." Of course, he yelled at you for not getting. He yelled at you not to get distracted. Marinette recalls, her eyes not leaving the page, while he insists that I bring you to dinner at our apartment. Damien said, catching her attention. Can I not make things dramatic? Is that like illegal?
I don't know. It just
Just make it
more dramatic
make it
than need be.
Does it make it weirder for you? Because you can do that to one of mine.
I'm not dramatic though, dude.
No, you just did the emo Damien voice.
You want to do emo Damien voice? You want me to do the emo Damien voice?
I'd love to hear you do the emo Damien voice.
Want me to say?
Hot dog, big hog. Just say it.
Dog, big hog. Dang, it sounds like a smoker. Gosh. Hot dog, big hog.
Hot dog, big hog. Bed to the poop to the pop pop pop. Scoop it pop 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 pop.
Okay, just read. Just read.
You couldn't see what I was just doing there, but
Okay, never mind. I won't see it later. I don't want to see it. Let's just read.
That's gonna get edited out. I promise.
Read.
Oh, right. Hold on, I have to find where I was. She looks up, her eyes are wide and her face flushed. You don't have to if you don't want to, or if you're not comfortable. God, I shouldn't have listened to Dick. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked, but I promised. He says, looking back at her the first time since he started to explain herself. Her nose was scrunched up, adorable. Her smile wide, though she tried to hide it behind her petite hand. Don't make fun of me, Damien pouts. Dick does this enough for both of you. Would it make
that sounds so condescending.
Would it make your life easier if I were to be there? Marinette asks, pitying the emotionally constipated boy. Yeah.
True. Any truths in chat? I'm cringe.
No, honestly, Dick would never let me hear the end of it. Damien sighs. Marinette stands up, prompting Damien to stand up as well. She says, I guess I'll see you tonight then. Text me the address. Why must you torture me? Damien asks, looking down at the small brunette. She reaches up on her tiptoes and places a kiss on his now tomato red right cheek. She smiles, turning away from him while saying, I did say this was hell. Damien is left standing there in shock because, damn, he's whipped.
Damn, get whipped.
Sorry, we're back in hell, so I have to do the red light. He's whipped. He doesn't know how long he stood there, or even how long he appeared outside the apartment. He enters the apartment, or even how he appeared outside of his apartment. He enters his apartment, Dick sitting in the kitchen, attempting to look busy. I know you're waiting for me, Damien sighs, hanging his bag. Hanging his bag on the hook. No use in faking anything. So did you ask her to come over? Dick asks, putting down whatever he had been doing. I asked her, and she said that she would come over for dinner. Damien sighs, walking past his brother to head to his room. Good thing I already placed an order for food, Dick calls at his back. Damien just like
Damien's back, dude.
no, just like to his shoulder blades. It's just like, good thing I already placed an order for food.
Flips his head, somehow does a 180 with his head, looks down. I placed an order for food. We're
Good
getting
thing I already
Chinese.
placed an order for food.
Do you like B59?
Do you like chicken chow mein?
Do you like sweet and sour chicken?
Do you like General Gao's? Do you like chicken tendies and white rice?
Chicken tendies.
Do you like
Love chicken
beef
tendies.
teriyaki on a stick?
Ooh, I love beef teriyaki. Honestly, I feel like take a food. Never mind. We're not going down that path on recording.
Yeah, we're not. We're not.
We're not going down that path on recording. Let's just read. At his back.
Damien rolls his eyes and sends his address to Marinette, which he thought about conveniently forgetting to do for a bit, but he eventually decided against it because he didn't want to miss out on a chance to see her again. Aw, romantic!
Aw, so romantic.
So romantic.
Kind of a writer, you know?
He didn't realize how fast time went by because before he knew it, there was a knock on his bedroom door. Go away, Dick! Damien shouts over his shoulder, still trying to focus on his reading for tomorrow, but he was stuck reading the same paragraph for what felt like the 1,000th time. He runs his hand through his hair. He heard the door open anyways, and he slams his book shut, saying, I thought I told you to leave me alone!
God.
I need to leave. I need to leave. Honestly, I need to leave. I need to go.
So apparently I'm taking over from now on. Well, a familiar voice says, I'm not Dick.
Dude, I'm back! I'm back!
Dude, well, I can't see you. You're on the other screen.
Well, a familiarly warm voice says, I'm not Dick, so I thought I was fine. He whips his head up. There in his room stood a smirking Marinette.
Ooh, smirks.
Marinette, is it dinner time already? Damien asks, pushing back from his desk. Homework and one of his frustrations. Yeah, your brother asked me to come get you, Marinette says, rubbing the back of her neck. She doesn't meet his eye.
Dude!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. Damien apologizes. Oh no, don't worry about that, Marinette brushes it off.
So
Once
dramatic.
again avoiding his gaze. And why? He says, lifting her chin with it.
Dude, all I can imagine is Marinette doing like a back of the hand to the forehead. Like, oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, let me read this sensual part.
It's not sensual, dude.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna make it sensual. Then why?
My ears are gonna bleed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're gonna look at me the same way.
Dude. Okay, just read.
Then why? He says, lifting her chin with a tender touch.
God.
Won't you look at me? Her face flushes before she
I'm
hides it in her hands.
uncomfortable.
Me too. Her face flushes before she hides it in her hands. Your hair, she mutters, her voice muffled by her hand and is barely audible. Consciously, he lifts his...
Consciously.
He lifts his hand to his head and pats down his hair. What's the matter with it? I've never seen your hair not styled. And you like my hair like this? Damien asks, raising an eyebrow. Before she can get an answer, Dick walks in. Imagine it's not actually Damien there. It's like his clone or some shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Before she can get an answer, Dick walks in. How long does it take to get a demon? Dick asks.
I don't know. Let's just go down to the cemetery real quick and we'll try.
Dick
There's one
asks,
a mile from my house. Easy enough to get to, you know.
Dick asks, looking at the sheets. 16th try! Oh, I'm sorry, Dick, Marinette says, rushing away from her embarrassment, because that's obviously something that you can run away from. I've tried.
Me too.
Doesn't work.
Trust me.
It doesn't work. Trust me. Good try, Meredith. Can you clap some chat, clap some chat? Again, you're being cringe. Clap some chat. Dude, the entire point of this is to be cringe. Why is it reading my water? Where does this water go? I'm going to put in the description of our channel. This will be cringe. We're going to put in the cringe challenge at some point, I swear. Then we rewatch our videos. We're not going to rewatch this a year later and just like react to it and just be like, oh shit, why? Just please, please. He raises an eyebrow like he was asking a question. Damien just
An eyebrow like he was asking a question. Damien just shrugs. The dinner, once it started, was not the worst. Dick was doing his best to try and embarrass Damien. He was angry at first until she laughed filled the apartment. Maybe his embarrassment was worth it to hear that beautiful sound that was her laughter. The dishes had been cleared, and they were just sipping on drinks when Dick crossed the line. Dang, I wish I had his baby pictures. He was so grumpy when Bruce got him. Can you imagine this grumpy demon as a baby? Marinette giggled before turning to look at him. Are you okay, Damien? I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable.
You don't care if you made me uncomfortable. Moving on.
Marinette says, putting her head on his. No, I'm fine. Just waiting for the sweet relief of death. Damien says, earning him a giggle that made it all of his embarrassment worth it. I'm gonna read the. No, let me read the note at the bottom. I want to read the note at the bottom.
Which one?
Again, sorry for the delay, but I decided to write some Damienette and add it on to my Welcome to Hell miniseries. Hope you don't mind. I would have DM'd you, but you're an Anon. Oopsie.
Didn't say oopsie. I never say that.
Hope you enjoy.
Let's look at the comments. Oh, 30. Dang.
Damn.
Love it.
Do you want to read them or should I?
No, I'm just gonna scroll through them. Look at them quickly.
Oh, stop it with the back. Stop with the back.
What?
Go up a little. What the back? What the back? What the back?
Make that noise. Do it.
This is so cute. I'm melting. Fuck.
Dude, please don't do voices. Don't, please.
How do you think I thought we were doing the emo Damien voice for my fix?
At least we weren't recording. Okay, see, that's all. Haha. Bye.